What is going on with cryptos? Why are they continuing to go down? We have the Bitcoin death cross. It's going to be happening here very soon, within the next 24 hours, most likely. Is this going to be affecting the altcoins? How is this going to be affecting Dogecoin? Stay tuned for this video. So to see the Bitcoin death cross, you have to look at the SMA 50 and the 200. These are moving day averages. And you have to look on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. So if we do that exactly, we are seeing these two moving averages just about to cross. And historically, it has happened that a lot of times when this does happen, there are significant drops in the price of Bitcoin. However, what is really interesting is a lot of people have been fearing this whole death cross for a while now. They've been talking about it for over a month, especially ever since the initial drop. And the reason why I think there's not going to be much of a downside to this, yeah, we could probably go to 30,000, I'm thinking. We could also go further below. I don't think that's very probable, and here's why. A lot of events, especially hyped up anticipated events, usually price into the price way before the event. So currently what we are seeing with Bitcoin is we are seeing this death cross about to happen, right? But a lot of people have already anticipated the event, which will already price in the drop, which means the drop has probably already happened. As much of a drop as we'll see. We might go to 30, it's not going to be a huge drop. But if that does happen, I think there's just going to be a lot of fear, negative sentiment regarding the Bitcoin death cross. But how is this going to be affecting Dogecoin? I'm going to get to that in just a second. So honestly, what I'm thinking with this death cross, even though the price pattern of Bitcoin is looking bullish, I'm thinking we could go down a little bit further, and then once people realize not much is going to be happening, that it could actually be a reversal. It could be a potential reversal sign to the upside, that most likely we might actually, after a little bit of more sideways trading, we might actually get a strong bounce back into the bull run for Bitcoin, maybe coming up to 40 to 42,000 and finally breaking past that resistance, which I think is going to start to bring the whole crypto market up. Once Bitcoin breaks 42,000, I pretty much think that that's going to be the herald or the sign of the bull run starting again. But how does this affect Dogecoin? How does this affect altcoins? We're going to be talking about that in just a second. But before we do that, my name is Myles, and every day I make videos on Dogecoin. We talk about all cryptocurrency news. I teach you technical analysis so you can learn how to make money even in these bearish markets. So if you want to make money in cryptocurrencies, you want to learn technical analysis, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos. And do me a favor, if you love Dogecoin, you love cryptocurrencies, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and break the algorithm so we can share this Dogecoin video with other people to get them interested and bring them in the flock. And let me know in the comments below, if you know anything about the Bitcoin death cross. What do you think it's going to do to the price of Dogecoin and the altcoins? Do you think the death cross is going to bring Bitcoin down further? You think we're going to get a bounce here? Let me know what you guys think about this whole Bitcoin death cross. I'm also giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like the video, put something in the comments below, and follow my Instagram and Twitter, but stay tuned for my Instagram story tonight where I will be announcing the winner. But most importantly, for the price of Bitcoin, yes, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, don't worry. But look at this. This was the reversal. This is when Bitcoin started to head up, and ever since then we started to head up, which we broke nearly 42,000. We came very close up to it, about 41,347, and then we came down. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen, the lows are higher. Even though, yes, we've dumped a little bit, these lows are higher than this, and we should be getting a very strong bounce up here, even with the looming death cross, which if this does confirm a reversal to the upside and we break 42,000, I think the bull run will be initiated again. And it might take until closer towards the end of the month for us to get back up to 42,000. But realistically, if we can get a strong bounce here, we don't have far to go to 42,000. We're at 37,000 and we could easily pump to 42,000 in less than 24 hours. But that's not very probable. And here's another very important statistic as it regards altcoin and Bitcoins. Look at this. This is the Bitcoin dominance chart, and the Bitcoin dominance chart is continuing to go higher. So what this is doing is this is going to affect the smaller altcoins that don't have a lot of backing, the smaller altcoins that don't have a lot of hype. It's certainly going to take away some of the market share from them, because when Bitcoin dominance is going up, it certainly takes away from the altcoins a little bit as well. And generally when Bitcoin dominance is going up higher and higher, you will see Bitcoin a lot of times and certain days outperform these altcoins like Ethereum, like Dogecoin. You'll see Bitcoin up 10% in Ethereum, Dogecoin only up 2 or 3%. Sometimes that happens, but it doesn't go straight up. It comes down, and that's when the altcoins outperform Bitcoin. So it's just this Bitcoin and then altcoins, Bitcoin, altcoins. That's kind of how they'll start to perform, and you'll see that. But if we take a look back prior, when Bitcoin dominance was actually pretty much going straight down, that's when you were seeing these altcoins pump 30%, 20% every single day. Some crazy things that were happening before the big crash. And look at this, fear is back in the market. People are scared about this whole death cross. They're scared. There's scared money out there on the sidelines waiting for this whole death cross thing to happen, which is good. If we can get it over with, the 20th day of the month is the 19th. It'll be good if we can get this thing over with, so people are like, okay, it's not really doing anything. Let me go ahead and buy back in, and money will start to flow back. FOMO will start to settle back in here very soon. So we have a lot of fear in the market. The fear is growing a little bit, but I believe it's because of the whole Bitcoin death cross. And then we have all of this news about inflation. We have all of this news about interest rates. So this is kind of installing the crypto market a good bit. It's bringing a little bit of fear, not only in the crypto market, but in the stock market, which is pulling the cryptos down. So nothing really major. And the reason why, if you haven't heard from my latest videos, the reason why cryptos have been going down the last couple of days is because of what the Fed spoke about the last couple of days. They're planning on raising interest rates, which is not good for the stock market. And when things aren't good for the stock market, that can affect crypto. But also sometimes when things are really bad for the stock market, it can actually affect crypto in a really good way, which is a part of inflation. A lot of people are jumping, institutions also, big money, whales, they're jumping into cryptos because when inflation is high, they jump into cryptos as a safe haven to put their money, because if the US dollar is depreciating, and the inflation rate goes up and up and up and up, and your dollar is appreciating 15 to 20% a year, you're losing money by having it into a US dollar. So what they do is they try to offset that by having investments, especially an investment like cryptocurrency, where it doesn't depreciate, it goes up every single year. Bitcoin, for the last however many years it's been around, has consistently gone up at least 200% every single year. And other cryptocurrencies, altcoins, have done much more than that. Like Dogecoin is up in a year's time over 10,000%. So, but before diving into Dogecoin technical analysis, what I think is going to be happening with these altcoins, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these altcoin news. So here we have Ethereum faces largest ever options expiry as the bears appear to dominate. So a record number of Ether options is set to expire June 22nd as ETH looks to BTC to reverse its price momentum. So here we've been talking about options expiry, and basically there's people that are betting that cryptos are going to go up, people that are betting that cryptos are going to go down, and it keeps the price down, especially with Ethereum as we're talking now. So the bears are in control of Ethereum right now in just the immediate short term, and they're trying to keep the price, they're trying to suppress the price down, and if they can, and they can continue to do that with all of this fear on the news that they can generate, they can bring the price down so that they can profit more because they're shorting it. But the cool thing about it is the expiration of this is going to be June 25th. So that's why Ethereum has been severely suppressed the last couple of weeks. But more so, what's going to be happening is on this date and after this date, you will see the price of Ethereum, most likely, depending on the market conditions, shoot up very fast because there's no longer a huge amount of people shorting it. So when there's not a lot of people suppressing the price down, then the price can continue to go up very fast as it normally does. And here we have this data says bulls hesitate to buy the dip after Bitcoin price falls close to 35,000. So Bitcoin's dropped to 35,130, has bulls hesitant to buy the current dip. But look at this, on-chain data shows long-term holders continue to accumulate. So this is really good. It's showing you that people that are in it for the long term, that they're buying at these levels. I'm buying at these levels. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. It's just my opinion. But I'm buying at these levels. These are the levels that I'm buying at because we're at a 50 or 60% discount from what we previously were. And we're going to get back to that level. And we're going to get much further beyond that level. So this is the time you want to buy. You don't want to buy when things are going up and up and up and up. Yes, those are even good times to buy too, but the best times to buy is when things go down. You get greedy when others are fearful. But referring to this article, there's a lot of people scared to get into the market. It's because of the Bitcoin death cross. People are scared of what it's going to do, this and that. But I believe it's already brought the price down to where it's going to be going. Most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and dive into the charts. Let me show you what's going on. If you want to get my profitable day trade alerts for cryptocurrencies when I'm buying and selling, make sure you join the Patreon, which is linked in the description below, where you can join the 4,000 member Discord. You can talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio and teach you technical analysis. If you want to trade cryptocurrencies tax-free like Dogecoin, use my iTrust Capital, which is linked in the description below. And if you want a good platform to buy cryptocurrencies and stocks with, use my WEBULL link, which is linked in the description below as well, which right now, if you deposit $100 on that link, they will give you 4 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which if you don't like the platform, just sell the money that you get from it, buy a cryptocurrency or AMC stock, whatever you want to do with it, and you get free money. So diving into the Dogecoin price, we are actually looking bullish here, despite a huge drop yesterday. Ever since the drop, we are forming an inverse head and shoulders, which most of the time, 80% of the time, this thing will play out to be a bullish reversal pattern. So we could expect to see a significant rise here in the next couple of days with this pattern about to play out. And specifically, you can even check it out. Look, the lows are continuing to get higher. We have a consistent level of resistance. So we have to break this neckline, which in the pattern of an inverse head and shoulders has to break the neckline in order to play out. But most likely it is going to play out because these lows continue to press up against this level of resistance, which generally is a extremely bullish sign. So I'm thinking not only for Bitcoin, not only for altcoins, but specifically for Dogecoin and the altcoins, it is looking very good. We're going to have to see what's going to happen with this Bitcoin death cross. Is it going to bring Bitcoin down with it? If it does, it could probably bring the altcoins with it, or maybe it would allow the Bitcoin dominance to lower and allowing the altcoins to pump and to gain some strong momentum. But overall, with the chart right here, regardless of any news or any outside circumstances, this is a very, very bullish reversal pattern that is potentially going to be playing out. However, just know we could go further, we could drop further. Yes, we can go back down to 28 cents. We can certainly go lower. It does not look like in the card, so it looks like we're going to be bouncing strongly from up here. So if you got something out of the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with some of your friends and family. Blow up the comment section. I will try to answer all of my comments, and I will see you all tonight. Have a great day.